Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I wasn't going to do an NEC Caravan show highlights video because I've got two show videos coming out, or come out depending on when I put this out, and I thought that there were enough people covering the best bits on the show. But I was sitting here just sorting out all the cool stuff that I got, some gifted, some I bought. I was like, there's some fun stuff here that I want to show you. So very quickly, here are some of the cool bits that I found at the show. First, and these aren't in any particular order, but this is one of my now most treasured possessions. I met Martin Dory, like properly met Martin Dory. And I came off stage and he was like, good speech, Kat. I was like, thanks, Martin Dory. Totally fangirl moment. Hopefully he'll never watch this because I was trying to be all cool and calm and professional. But he signed it. He signed it. My life is complete. And he was there with Andrew Ditton, and Andrew Ditton was like, you had a bigger crowd than Toya Wilcox. I was like, thanks. So yes, this, I'm excited about this. I've got his Ireland one and his Scotland one, and I didn't have his England one, so I thought I'm going to keep this to go around the rest of England and Wales and find some epic places. So I was quite excited about that. Next thing that I got, and I bought with my own money, is this thing. Now this was at the Shepton Mallet show, and everybody for the evening entertainment had it on the tables, and I was so excited. And then by the time I got round to the store the next day, they'd sold out because I guess everyone had the same idea. And I just love it. I think it was £14. Can't remember the name of the store that I got it from. I tried to find it on the internet after the Shepton Mallet show, couldn't find it, but they were here. And it has 3 settings. So that's obviously the candle effect. And that's proper full-on lantern. And then that's like a kind of, I don't know, slightly dimmer. It's hard to see, but it has gone a little bit dimmer, so it's not quite so in-your-face glare. And then off! So I'm very excited about that. And it's just 3 AA batteries in the back. It's not rechargeable, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, just 3 batteries, so hopefully that will work. Next thing I got, so obviously at the NEC show, I was doing dog talk, so I got gifted a couple of dog products. And these, I am so excited about. I've seen these around a couple of times, and I was just like, I don't really get it. And they're called Dickie, well, this one's called a Dickie bag. The company is called Dickie Bag. And they're for when you're taking your dog for a walk and they go for the poo, as dogs do, and you have your little baggie and then you're sort of swinging it around and they clip to the lead and you put it in there. And I was like, I don't really get it. Like, there's a couple of times this has happened to me and I've just popped it in the box at the back of the motorhome. But the last time I did that, 4 days until I remembered it was there, and oh, it was gross. So I didn't want to do that again. And then I found myself, when Mac was up over the weekend, he did what dogs do, and I found myself with no bin, nowhere to put it, walking around with a bag, trying to throw the ball, trying to do all these things, and I was just like, this makes so much sense in the motorhome, where like if you've been on a beach and there are no bins anywhere, and you've got to put the bag of poo in the van, in one of these. I'm so excited about this. And you can wash it. So there's the air freshener bit that goes at the bottom. And you turn it inside out and you wash it and the little bags go in there. And yeah, it doesn't smell. It's got proper, like, it's hard to show you, but it's like proper thick. So it feels like a wetsuit, like a really thick winter wetsuit. And then you just have to make sure that the zip is stayed well greased and everything, because obviously it's out in the elements and things. But I so get the benefit of that now, and I never did before. And the lady, Mandy, bless her, who designed this, so she was on the beach walking along with her 3-year-old daughter and the dog, and she had obviously the daughter in one hand, and then the dog did his thing, and she was still throwing the ball. So she was like, do I hold the poo in the bag that I'm throwing the ball for the dog, which increases the risk of the bag splitting because you're doing this all the time, or do I hold the poo in the bag that's holding my daughter and it's kind of swinging by her face? I was like, that makes, yeah, totally. You need one of these on the belt, or you can clip it onto the lead, and then you don't need to hold it in your hand. I get it. And yeah, so the little one that she gave me is a matching treat bag. Now, Mac's okay at recall, and it's one thing I'm going to work on next year. But this goes in, and again, washable. You should wash it all the time. But you can it's got the little hole, so you can just take the treats out without having to unzip it all the time. So I said I was trying to work on him and do some more training with him next year, and this is going to come in so handy with that. So I'm really excited about those 2 things. The next thing, whilst we're talking about dog product, I found a company I just love, Anna and Curtis, and they created Paw Door. And paw door of the, it's just, look at the luxury on that. It's just so thick. And this, they saw my dog chat and I spoke about getting a cover for your bed to protect your pillow. That's what this is. They gave me a cover, bless them, to put over my pillow to protect it from my beast of a dog. And they also gave me a microfiber towel for him. It all matches, and it actually really matches the colour scheme on my van as well. And what I love, this is what got me really excited about them. This is one of those cooling jackets, but it's not like the cheap ones that I've got off Amazon that dries out within about half an hour. This is double skinned, and they had a fake dog, obviously, in the show, and the jacket that was on him was still wet from that morning, and I think I saw them about 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so it had been wet for ages. Now I know it was a fake dog, so obviously it wasn't emitting any body heat or anything, but the fact that it was staying so damp, and it's got the underneath bit, and the one that I've got in Amazon, it sort of wraps under, but that properly goes right round them. So I love the quality of that. I can't wait to try it out properly. I will give a full review. And they gave me a new doggy bag, because they're not called doggy bags, obviously, because doggy bag is a different company, but this is the paw door version, slightly cheaper than doggy bag. And honestly, from what I've seen so far, it's really good and really thick. But again, I will test it properly with the Cocker Spaniel throughout the next couple of months, and I will give you a full review afterwards. But if you want 10% discount, I've got a link. I'll pop that in the video notes for you. What else? While we're talking about dog things, I also got some salmon cookies for Puppy. He's going to be very excited about them. And I got this cologne and shampoo, and it smells so good. I must stop doing videos about how good things smells, but it smells like... It smells like clean, but not like white linen or whatever. It just smells amazing, and it's got the little paw balm for his nose. It just smells really nice. So yes, we got lots of things from Paw Door. I love them. They are such nice products. So what else did I get? Park for Night had a stand at the show, and because I'm a Park for Night ambassador, which basically means I use them a lot, which I do, they gave me some socks. I got white ones and I got blue ones. Now I think the blue ones may be made for smaller people. I have quite big feet, but I'm going to squish my feet into them. And I like the fact that there's one like really dark one and one that. So yeah, Park for Night socks. I was quite pleased with them. I also got, because I went to the Caravan Writers Guild dinner, which was amazing. The food was delicious. And it was sponsored by, I should probably have looked that up first. And they gave us all a little bottle of drink. I got Bailey's. I swapped with somebody who wanted the gin or rum or whatever I got, and a little mug, and that was quite good fun. What else did I get that was from the... I got another bag of Solbio because I love it, and they were like, here, take more. I was like, thanks very much, I will. So yeah, my toilet will be smelling nice for at least the next month. And then I want to go to Victoria Falls. So one of the companies that sell my book, Alan Rogers, they are partnering with the Caravan and Motorhome Club, or they own that section of the club. Somehow they are affiliated with the Caravan and Motorhome Club worldwide tours. I tried very hard to get them to send me on one, but I don't think they're going to. But wouldn't that be so cool? I could drive, and it goes through, like, I'm pretty sure it's Namibia and Botswana and then to Zambia, and that's where I got married, right on the top of Victoria Falls. And I just think it'd be so much fun to drive there. And they also do a Canadian Rockies one. Wouldn't that be amazing? So my plan for next year, or possibly 2024, because I'm going to have to save up for it, is to go on an amazing road trip. I don't know where yet though. So those were all the cool things that I got from the show. It was brilliant. It was so nice just being back around the people again. Something about the October show, it has a different vibe to the February show. I forgot one. I can't believe I forgot this. I bought a waffle cushion pillow. I was just padding everything up and I was like, oh, I forgot. This was like 10 quid from the show. I got it on the Sunday. Top tip, if you want something and it's a little bit more than you think you're prepared to pay, go on the Sunday. They're like giving stuff away for a big discount because nobody wants to pack everything up. So thank you to everybody who came to say hi. Thank you to everybody who came to watch one of my talks or wanted me to sign a book afterwards. I've never sold books before, like proper physical books. And having people come up and like, would you sign it? I was like, of course I will. Thanks. Yeah, it was fun. I really enjoyed that. So hopefully I'll get to do that again in February. I am planning a trip to Ireland around then, so I'm hoping the two don't clash, because I really would like to do the February show. But fingers crossed. To be fair, they haven't asked me yet, so I probably shouldn't count my chickens. I might be there, I might not. But I hope you all enjoyed it if you went to the show, and if you didn't go to the show, my talks will be out on this channel at some point. If you'd like to see them, click subscribe. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye!